two. Hey, everybody.
We've been having like the best time as it shows. These vendors are amazing.
Yes.
And we have a special, extra special. We already had her on, but she's going to come back and do a little performance for us. But I did want to give a quick shout out to our partner, Sparkel. They are our partners and our just the support that we've had some of their vendors on, some of our vendors on. We're so happy to be associated with them and have them with us in our family of small businesses. So go, Michelle, go, Matt. We love you. And we're so glad that you were on our show. Yeah. And now Jeanette is going to introduce our special guest. Jeanette, take it. Yes. We're so excited.
Yes, I am so excited. Okay, next we have a beautiful chef that I met, Chef Soup Fishy.
Come on in, Chef. Where are you? You're ready. Are you ready?
Yes.
He's getting set up.
Hey, can everybody hear the music?
No.
Can't hear the music.
Okay.
Hey, I got my soup, stirring my little sauce here. You know, you got to stir it a lot. So, hey, everybody, you know, make sure you put in the ingredients in proportion, all right? If you have half an onion and you're making a lot of sauce, you got to put more onion there, more garlic in there. Hey, Alfredo, go make some sauce. So, hey, pepperoni, where's my pizza? Salty. Make sure you make sure the pretzels are coming in, okay? Show a little saltiness. When that lady comes in here, she's so cheap. Even if a package of ketchup she's missing, she calls up the restaurant wanting a free meal here. What is it with these people? Ginger. Mr. Fishbone's coming. He likes to analyze every speck of ginger and garlic. Make sure you have every speck off the floor, even if there's a leaf on the ground, all right? Don't leave any leaves around with this guy. Forget about it. Who knows with this guy? Yeah, we're going to have fun today. Yeah, I'm Chef Soup Fishy, and I'm cooking some meals here. I've got chicken with peppers and onions here cooking. So I got a lot here. Yeah, I got a lot. I'm glad you joined me today. Hey, who's that in the audience over there? Hey, what are you laughing at? I'm funny. I'm glad you find me funny. I like to be funny.
Chef, you're rocking right now.
Oh my gosh, she's funny.
She's checking a recipe.
Believe these people?
She's got her music.
Thank you for the applause. Hey, what is it with these people? They want things in the New York Minute. That's the way it is. Yeah, gotta accept it. Hold the applause. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I want to tell you a little story, all right? I know you love me, but yeah, I'm going to tell you a story. So there's this guy, he's wearing cheap beads, and he's talking to me like I could be a millionaire. He tells me on social media, he has in the back of him, there's rundown houses. He's showing me rundown houses. He doesn't realize that he's trying to cover it up with fake palm trees. But I see what's behind it. It's like a person behind the curtain trying to hide in his bathtub. So ridiculous. He tells me I'm going to be a millionaire. Think I could be a millionaire from this guy? Is he going to make you a millionaire? I run a genuine business here. I do business on the up and up. All right? I got a business to run. Hey, stay tuned for the show. All right? We're already in the show. And don't be cheap. I have an ebook called Adventures of a Comical Salesperson with International Recipes. It's with music. It's with comedy. Here's the book. You can go on my website, jacquine.com. I know you got deep pockets, so don't forget about me, all right? Go buy my book. Don't be cheap. Go in your pockets and buy my book. Thank you. So we're going to have a good time. Stay tuned. Thank you for coming. I'm waiting for my helicopter. He's going to take me to my house and back in the New York Minute. So just wait for a minute. Be patient. I'm coming back. Yeah, the helicopter's taking me away. So we got cooking here, right? Got to put some red pepper flakes. You like cooking, do you? It's so relaxing. Got to put some garlic in there. Little garlic. Sure. What else we got here? We got oregano. Little oregano. Remember what I told you? Proportional. We got some black pepper too. Put some in. And by the way, I'm a producer. I'm a singer-songwriter. I produced the song. Craig Levy put the drums in and I did the rest. Where's my towel? My towel. Hey, Alfredo, here's the towel. Hey. Yeah. I got my phones here. I'm ready. Got 2 phones here. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. That's how we do it. That's the chef soup dishy dance. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. You try it now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You want to put your hands in the air? Put your hands in the air. Woo!
Here we go. We're sous chefs.
You all can be chefs. You learn from me. You can cook in the kitchen all by yourself. You make the day bright. You do. When you're here with me. That's the name of this song. You make the day bright.
Oh, I like that.
It was played on the radio. You know, my music's been played on many radio stations across the world. I've been on television. How nice. My music was licensed at a film festival in 13 countries. Woo!
When do we eat, Chef?
I don't think she can hear you.
Wait till you see what I got planned for the meal. I got a lot of people coming to my restaurant. It's the holidays, you know. Sit back, relax, watch Soup Dishy cook in the kitchen. And dance while we're at it.
Do you have a pot on?
Let's see what I got to do. I got all my workers cooking for me.
Through a stove.
I might have some more. Let's see. What other spice could I use in here? Maybe I'm thinking here. I don't know. Oh, I got something. You want to put a little bit of parsley in? I did it before. I had it in my sauce, but you know, you want to put a little parsley in here too. One side, you do it to the other side. I got the rest in there. Just pour it in. I got basil too. I'm going to put some basil here, all right? I put it in the sauce, but you know, it also is good in the chicken. It makes it taste good. And garlic, you can never put too much of. More garlic is great. I'm from Brooklyn. I learned how to cook. You know I know how to cook. I don't know how to cook, of course I do. See how we cook it in.
Oh my goodness.
Reminds me of a 70s disco song, some funk. I love that music. I'm from that era. I love that music. And my sauce is looking good. Look at my sauce. I don't know if you could see it from here. Can you see it? I don't want to spill it on the floor, but
yeah.
Hey, go stir it around. Go stir it around. My workers are working on it. Take care of that, all right? And don't put too much ingredients, overloading it. Thank you. Can I help you? No, this is not Veronica's. Veronica's is down the street. What? You're telling me you entered my restaurant and you didn't mean to come here? What kind of response is that? I got people trying to unlock my door, trying to get in after hours to eat, and you're telling me you made a mistake. Turn around, go back outside and apologize. Come back here and apologize. I didn't hear you. The nerve of these people. Go talk to my assistant. He's an elf.
He's an elf.
What is it, Alfredo? What is it? Hello? Yeah, what does he want?
He has all your relatives lined up around the corner, telling them you're getting free dinner.
What? No, what? No, tell him to go sit on the floor. Santa Claus doesn't come till the 24th. He doesn't live here now. Go tell him, Alfredo. If he has a problem with that, tell him to come call me. I'm busy. I'm trying to cook for my guest, all right? Alfredo again.
Alfredo.
Why are you telling me this? Tell him to go to the circus, all right? Why am I getting interrupted by these calls? This is nonsense.
Sal, hey, bro, I'm getting the family together. Just an early time for dinner.
Sal, don't you think you should have asked me? I'm not a magician. I need to know how many people coming to my restaurant. They expect a free meal also. Why is it that my friends and family always want free? I run a business here. Is it that you're not considered, or you just have some preconceived notion that it's a given? I give free meals to family and friends. Do I ask them to give free services? I don't. Some of them have 6 businesses and they want things for free. No, and they offer me nothing. Forget it. Go tell them to go paint their nails, okay, for the holidays. They would pay for that, right? Right? These people, what planet are they on? Alfredo, go call someone from a spaceship and tell them to send a spaceship to me, to my relatives, and ship them to the moon and have them come back July of 2025. Now we can get some peace around here. Let me see my menu now. Advertise there. The dinner bell rings and they show up at my door. Too many people, don't want them to fall through the floor. Send them each $1 and say it's a gift from Vinny for being my close relative. What's the benefit? I've got bothersome family wanting my food for free. And they gather around the tree, expecting my delivery. Come on, Sal, tell them off. They take advantage and I'm frantic. Here comes the friends and relatives. They want free food too. What is this? These people got 6 businesses. They're so profitable. No free ride. There's no free ride. There's no free food. Gather round inside. Don't expect a compromise. I know it's the holidays, but I gotta make a living too. No free ride for these people. 6 businesses? You kidding me? Because I'm Vinny and I'm a paid chef. Yeah. Gather your belongings. Are you going on a trip? You might catch some bargains if you tighten your upper lip. I gotta make a living. What have you been sipping? I'm Vinny and I'm the chef. When your business is doing well, why would you want free food? You're taking advantage of Vinny. There's no free food for you. Gather around inside. Don't expect a compromise. Cause I'm Vinny. I'm Vinny. Soup dishy. I'm Vinny Soup dishy. Thank you. Let's start over, right? This song is called Let's Start Over. And it's a song I wrote. And it's for occasions like this where people get me angry and I have to come back with some replies, especially family and friends wanting free food like this. They're lined up around the corner. I don't care. They're sitting down and around the corner waiting for me. These people got money. So let's start over. All right. Let's make peace now. All right. I'm not angry anymore. It's the holidays. Let's make up. I hope I didn't. Let's see what I could put more red pepper flakes in here. You know how to cook this at home. You cook peppers and onions and chicken with sauce. So easy. You know something? You could turn a tomato sauce into so many things. Just letting you know. You could make a meat sauce or cream sauce. It doesn't have to be just chicken and onions and peppers one day. The next day, you could make some bolognese or some other sort of dish, with tomato sauce. I took cooking classes. I know these things. Now I feel at peace. No more phone calls right now. We'll just start over. Let's start over. Let's start over. Wow, who's this girl singing? She's really good. I think she's good.
It's her.
I'm listening. You got my attention now. You got Vinny Soup Dishy's attention. Come back here anytime to perform. I could have been a conductor, maybe. Inside of me. I produced this song as well. So I did all the instrumentation myself, including, the guitar, all these things, except for the drums. The audio engineer, Craig Levy, put in the drums for this one. Very mellow, very mellow. Thanks so much, Sal. I'm so glad to make up with everybody. I'm glad you see my point of view. I try to run a restaurant here. I make a living. This is what I do. I know it's the holidays, so I want to give you a break here. All right. But tell me beforehand, okay? Don't spring it on me at the last minute. You're telling family members to come, not telling me about it. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Now we're going to get into some fast music because you know why? I got so many guests in here right now. I got to go running around the kitchen to host my guests. I like to do that as the owner, of the restaurant. Wait, we got a couple of minutes, but the food is looking good. It's almost done. That's my food. So here we go. Here we go. I'm getting ready to run around the kitchen. Hey. Okay, I got to get everyone started. All right. Oh, jeez. Something fell. Well, that's going to happen, Oh, well. Get started. Everybody, get ready. We have 50 people coming here tonight, all right? Make sure you got everything in order. All the dishes, everything. Phone calls ringing. Who's ringing me? No, I got to call out. Actually, I don't need to call anybody. I got the 50 people coming, so, I'm waiting for my vendors, and, they're delivering the cheese and all my mozzarella, all my other cheeses here. This is exercise workout. Disco. Woo! All right. I'm ready, guys. Are you ready?
We're ready.
Mr. Super, she's
We're
ready.
ready.
I can dance with the towel. just don't hit anybody in the face with the towel. Here you go. Alfredo, we're getting everybody ready, right? Make sure you tell everybody that it's dress code. They have to be dressed nice. No sneakers in here. I don't want sneakers in the place. I'd even tell people to take their shoes off. They go walking outside on the ground. They come in here. I got nice carpets. When I need that. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. You always have a good time with the chef. To a better future. What will become of us? We'll do this together, and we got this in our control. Hey, do I need to watch how you cooking the soup? Don't put so much lemon in the soup. I love lemon. You're going to overpower the thing with lemon. Why you put so much lemon in the soup? Lemon is great, but too much of it, you're going to spoil it, like spoiling the dish. All right. Well, anyway. I'm feeling pumped up. Yeah, I am. I could be at the gym right now. I love exercise, and I love the exercise. See, I got my gold chain on. There's my gold chain. I'm ready. I go to the gym. I got my gold chain. I'm like, everybody sees me wearing it. They're like, oh yeah, you're very muscular. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I love working out. When I'm not here cooking, I like to work out. Thank you. Any questions now? Any questions? I'm going to sit down to answer any questions. Thanks so much.
Okay, hilarious. That was amazing. That was funny.
Chef, that was awesome. Thank you. I don't know if we have any questions. Looks like your food looks great. I like that. Never too much garlic.
Yeah, exactly. You can always use garlic.
What's your favorite spice? Garlic?
Yes. I love garlic, and oregano is great too.
Yep.
But yeah.
Can you show us your book one more time?
Sure.
So everybody, Jackie is a chef. She wrote this beautiful book. You can get this online. I think we talked before about it, but if you're just tuning in, that's her on the back. Mm-hmm. That's with all of her delicious meals. I'm hungry right now, Jackie, and so I'm a little bit flustered, but she actually does cook marvelous food, and she's funny while she does it. She sings, she dances, does stand up. What a great way to share your gift of cooking.
Thank you. Our movie trailer, that's the photo of the movie trailer.
Yep.
Thank you so much. This is the book.
And
by the way, that lantern crashing in the ground, that was spontaneous. It wasn't planned.
No, I know. Well, you were rocking.
Yeah, it felt right in. I just cracked up at that part because the way we do things here too. Hey, things happen. Hey, you know.
So where else do you perform?
I used to perform, with my music and everything in the past, but now it's, here and there I do some like online shows, and I'm doing actually some big thing, actually for IHOP is promoting me. I don't know if you might have saw the flyer, but they're behind me on my ebook, and November 22nd, I'm going to be at one of the locations and showing my movie trailer, and they're behind me on this.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'll send you the details on that as well.
Yeah, that will be awesome.
So what I'm hearing is that you're gonna give us a clip too, so we can air it on our TV.
We're looking for the trailer.
Amazing. I'll ask them, but they'll be amazing. And then they're showing the movie trailer, the full movie trailer, the 17-minute one. So they're going to be showing on their TV screen, and I'm offering, for just that day, there's going to be a gift certificate of $20 towards IHOP meals.
Wow.
It's a fundraiser thing?
Not really, that one. We just decided to do something. I am doing another one that is a fundraiser. But yeah.
Got it. Well, at the Creative Channel, we recognize all kinds of creative people. They don't have to be crafters, but you have a craft, and that is cooking. People do not realize how imaginative and how spontaneous and actually fearless you have to be a good chef.
And a comedian is no joke. You gotta stay in character, and you sure did.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. It's
we had fun.
I put the music together, and it was between the different types of music I did. One reminded me of like 1930s kind of interlude in there. Putting the music together, and I just love doing that. I love theatrical things, performances, and all.
So everybody can go to jackeen.com and find all of your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. There's some things I still need to post, but I have podcasts on there, and yeah, there's things on there.
She's just a Jackie of all trades.
Thank you. I appreciate you both. Thank you so much also for having me, and let me know when it's going to air, or is it airing now? I don't know.
You're live, baby.
Oh wow.
Our viewers.
People can see the recording afterwards. Like,
I can go ahead and do that. Yeah, this will be one of the things I'll be up there and stuff. And we just, it's really fun. Now you do other characters, and I can't wait till you give me permission to play the one that I really want to play, because that is amazing. I love that one. It is a skit, y'all. I can't play it right now, but until she says yes. But I mean, you practice.
It's gonna be after the fundraiser. Then I'll look to do that. I was gonna do before, but because I'm doing the fun. I'm working with someone on charity organization. I'm going to be showing the video trailer. So
I'll be looking forward to that email when you say, okay, go play it. And I'll be like, yay. I'll go ahead and play it. But that is great. I want to thank you so much for being with us. This was fun. I love seeing it. And, it was really good. We needed it. Trust me.
We gotta have a laugh. And that was so appreciated. It's just too much fun. Look like me in the kitchen.
I'm so glad. I love when people have fun in the kitchen. That's important to me. Is people having fun in the kitchen and enjoying themselves. And
my mother was
the music to the book is like that. Like where there's different character voices that I did. Not only this. I don't know if I did one for Chef Soup Dish. I have other character voices in there, and there's sound effects, and there's music, and some singing, and some sound effects, some music, some singing, and it's just overall fun because there's different genres as well. So you're listening to surround sound. There's some recipes to follow along with in there, and it's just all around fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and we look forward to having you around and seeing you soon with all the other stuff you got going on.
Thank you so much. I'll keep you posted for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you.
No, we're still giggling.
Yeah. Okay.
Are we still live or no?
No, right now. Hold on. Yeah, we are
Okay.
live forever.
We're still live.
I had to take her off. Go ahead and put us back to regular. She was hilarious.
She's funny.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
Uh,
God.
yeah, let me go ahead and because
We have to compose ourselves.
yeah. We wanted to go ahead and make some announcements before we get our next guest to be on. And that is absolutely the best thing to uh hold on. And okay, good.
Jeanette's covering all bases, and it's been a very long day.
It
So
it has been, and I just want to make sure that you see the charities. I'm sorry, that's my little dog barking. But I wanna make sure that you saw the charities that we have, those beautiful kids singing. Oh, didn't you just love that? I love that. That's one that it will hold dear to my heart as well. And um definitely also the talk about the wine for warriors.
yeah, so Wine for Warriors, Shane is the contact for that. He's the brains behind that. He was looking for a way to help warriors, ex-vets. It's not an ex-vet, it would be a vet, ex-military, and he especially wanted to help the women who have had issues or problems after they've served in the military. So he found this connection where you can have wine parties and um, get wine sent to you, like wines of the month and things, and a percentage of the sales go to the charity of Wine for Warriors. So we thought it was just such a wonderful, it's like a great opportunity if you're a wine drinker, or if you're a business owner and you give wine for holidays or for gifts. If you're the kind of person that every time you go to a party, or you go to another person's house for dinner, you're going to bring them a bottle of wine. This keeps you in the loop. You get to pick out the kinds of wines you like. Some people like white, some people like red, some people like burgundies. And you can pick the wine that you want. They have prices. I think he said the bottom bottle was like 15, but I could be wrong, but check. But they go all the way up. So if you're looking for a very, very nice bottle of wine, you can buy that as well. So there's so many opportunities to be able to support our women vets. And this gives you an opportunity to have a party, to enjoy yourself every time you're sitting around your little fireplace and you're relaxing. You're looking at your Christmas tree twinkling at night, and you're sitting there with your loved one and you're having a glass of wine. You know that you're helping a woman warrior.
Yes,
So
especially ones who have the PTSD and things like that. We also are gonna have, that's very important. Definitely, we are definitely in need of that. Women really didn't get recognized with PTSD until the year 21, where the woman general, this is the information I got, the woman general stood up for women that said, hey, we have to go ahead and women do get PTSD. We went to war with you. We were there with you. So what makes you think that we didn't get PTSD? Well, yeah, and stuff that we went through. So that's one of the things I wanted to mention.
What a lot of people don't remember, Jeanette, is even back as far back as World War II. Well, actually, we go back to the Revolutionary War, where Molly Pitcher came through and was watering and feeding the troops as they came and they were on the battlefields. But World War II was really a place where we had women nurses, and many of them were captured. They were held in prisoner of war camps. They were the last line of defense.
Right.
I remember a story about a gal in Vietnam. She was a nurse there, and they were getting bombed, and they were bringing in boys 18, 19 years old. They had no lights because they were being bombed. And it was just her and a bunch of nurses and one medic. And they were just trying to keep these guys alive, trying to make sure that everybody got the attention that they needed. They had very little supplies. And so we really forget so many women. And it's every single military action that we've had in the
Yeah.
history of this country. And
Yeah.
so it's really nice to see that the women are getting the recognition that they deserve. And this is a great, great charity for
Yes.
us to look to.
Yes. And all I wanted to end with this, that just be aware that most of the attention, a lot of men get the attention, but this past week I did meet a woman who's a Vietnam vet, and she's homeless. She lost her home in a hurricane, and it hurt my heart that she couldn't get help. And if it wasn't, for people helping her, I mean,
Outside, regular, their neighbors and people from the outside, and
yeah,
that's really important.
yeah,
We don't always have the big fella to help us. We
yeah,
have to really help each other, and that's what Jeanette and I are about.
right,
We want our company to be successful, and we want everybody's businesses to succeed. We want
right,
Sparker Biz to do great, but we also want to make sure that we keep an eye out for anyone that's out there that just needs a little bit of help.
yeah,
So make sure you take that moment and think about what you want to contribute to and spend your dollars there.
yes. Well, guess what, Denny?
But
We got entertainment. And here we go. And she is live right now. This is my friend Countess Perry. She is about to give us a performance. So I can't wait till you put the screen on. Make sure we see it. We're going to invite her right now. So I'm going to bring her to the stage. And everybody, please give a warm welcome to Infernal Dance Production.
Hey,
Hello.
everybody.
hey,
How are you?
I am so excited.
got you, Riley.
Oh my, yeah, finally, I'm so excited. This is such an exciting time for us, and it's such an exciting year just for dance overall, and just to be doing what we're doing. We are a faith-based company, but you know what? We can talk about this all in a little bit. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have one of our dancers dance for you, and then I'm going to do a little bit myself so that you all
Okay.
can see.
Yay!
I'm really, really excited about all this for you guys. So let's get ready. And
We're going to interview her afterwards. So don't go nowhere.
yeah,
Don't go
don't go
anywhere.
anywhere. Um, yeah, I'm just
And this is as real as you get, people. This is live. And I just can't wait till you see the things that we have for you and dancing. So we're gonna go ahead now. She's getting ready there. She's gonna put the music. So I can't wait to see what's going on.
We had a little bit of problems, so she's really just doing her best to get
Who has
I am.
more?
I am. You know what? It's so exciting because this always happens. Like you never know what happens on show day, right? Anything
Yeah.
and everything you can expect to happen does happen. But here we go. I'm introducing to you all. Her name is Madison Willette. I'm really excited about her, and you all enjoy.
Yay, Madison.
Yay,
Yay.
Madison!
There you go.
And I want to make sure I hear the record. There we go.
I don't need validation. Tell me who I am. I hate the situation. And I've learned to accept it. Response I see expectations. I exceed expectations.
Yes.
Very nice.
So very nice.
Very nice.
Love it.
So as you can see, we come on.
Y'all
Sorry.
been through a lot. Y'all
Yeah.
been through a lot
We
today.
we haven't, let me tell you something. We are a faith-based company, and I'm gonna tell you, only God can do this because we have really been through it. From denial of where we were supposed to be originally, then from the internet not working where the other section was. We have just been going and going, but God said not so, and He said this is what we were supposed to do, and then we're supposed to be seen. So here we are, and
Yes. And
it's
I
just
understand challenges, but out of everything, what you have to see is that you have perseverance. You didn't
yes,
let that stop you. You said, I don't care what I got to do. I am going to be seen today, even if we
yeah.
change the time. And the thing is, it was just a wonderful thing to see that. It's beautiful. It was well worth the wait.
Oh,
Um,
I'm so glad.
yeah,
Come here,
so
come in to meet her because she is so amazing. Madison, come on over here. Have a seat with me here. What makes Madison's story so exciting?
Hi, Madison.
hi, Madison.
Hello. She's also my assistant director. She's young, but she's so full of life and full of energy. And to me, it's about these kids. It's about them. Our mission, honestly, is to provide for the at-risk, low-income youth and young adults in the performing arts that do not have accessibility to the performing arts. But we are a faith-based company. So what we do is we teach and we give productions from the center's side of everything, which is amazing. We talk about real life stories from the center's point of view and what happens through redemption and everything else that goes on.
And
Where are
that,
So
you
that's how we
located,
do
hon?
it.
yeah,
Where are you located so
We
people
are
know?
located in Germantown, Maryland, aka Boyd's, Maryland,
okay.
because it's like that borderline.
And do you work out of a specific church, or do you have a
No, let me tell you our story that makes it even more amazing. We don't have a permanent home. We work out of my home actually, which even is more exciting. When God has you do something and has a mission for you and a purpose, like you just start. It doesn't matter because you have to start somewhere. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. Apple started in their garage. I know the gentleman who did Zumba started in his garage. We're starting at my house.
Yeah.
and
So
how many are they all girls, or you do boys
We
and
do
girls?
both. We do
Both.
both girls and boys.
And how many students or how many dancers or performers do you have?
Honestly, we have about four right now. We are accepting auditions. We are open for auditions to be in the company. we will be the first professional youth and adult touring dance company in the world that's liturgical, but also that just does it from that side point of view. Um, and we're, like I said, we're marketing at risk and at youth, young adults, and youth.
Yeah, she has danced in churches. She's sending some footage on that. And what I'm
I
gonna do
did.
after today, we're gonna be airing it. So we're gonna be airing it. She's gonna be with the Creative Spirit channel from where her on, and we are gonna go ahead and air all her products and her dances and stuff. So after this, and you gotta hear her story. It really is deep where she came from and everything she had to do today to get on. And that really touches my heart because you know what? All of us struggle in the beginning. We're always struggling, but you know what? We don't give up. The answer is yes, 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 and a Holy Ghost yes. Okay,
Holy Ghost.
you know,
Amen.
and that's what we all about, and that's why Jenny and I we love people to to be real because we're real. Me and Jenny, we've been through a lot, right, Jenny? Especially what's
Right.
going down our head. I mean the things that we've grown. And we still got more growing to do. So with that being said, it's just a pleasure to always have her. Now, when I first met her, it was unalignable. She found me, and it's also a gift how she came back and found me again. And that's a story, and I have to share another day. But let me tell you, it was meant to be. So I'm really excited to see what you're gonna do next.
Well,
Um,
I think the thing is that we always use the word perfection, and
yeah,
we
Yes.
perfection just is, and it's not perfection. Everything that's beautiful in our world takes a really long time to become what it is.
yeah,
Pearls, a seashell. I mean, everything, and people are like that. You start somewhere,
Right.
and you just keep going, and
yeah,
pretty soon the workings of experience, the workings of disappointments, the workings of joys,
Oh
all
God.
turn you
Yes.
into
yeah,
on your way to what you're looking in perfection, which we'll never reach because that's
right,
Jesus's world. But we work towards that. So we want to see new people start things and just go for it like that.
yeah,
That's so awesome that you just went for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
You
thing
definitely,
is, yeah,
um, our story, my story, along with Madison's story, has been quite a journey. Wait till you tell you, like my whole journey, even with this young lady here beside me, you're gonna be amazed because she's like, it's been wild, like just how much we've far back we go, and without even knowing it, how God will put people in your path that you don't even expect. So
uh,
I'm very excited about to tell this whole story.
I am so excited. I can't wait to hear it. And you say you have one more dance for us? Yep.
We're gonna wait towards actually. Yeah, we got one more dance for
How
you.
much time do we have, Jeanette? Give them a time.
We have time. We have time. So
We have time.
we got one for one more dance. So yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. We
and
got
make sure
that.
you put the music loud so we can go ahead and hear it too.
You well, the
Okay.
problem was you had feedback. Did you get feedback? Because
Oh,
I yeah. So I don't want you to have too much feedback.
okay.
So I'm
All
gonna give
right.
you a little taste of it, not a whole thing of it, but I'm gonna give you a little taste.
I,
Okay.
Okay. We're up
All
for it.
right. So here we go. Okay. Give us a minute.
Find the song.
I love inspiring. I mean, you know, everybody
Y'all
needs
gotta start somewhere.
exactly.
Right.
We might not have a million views yet,
But we're going to.
but when we get there, this is looping. So just,
Awesome.
we always have that hope in us to see
Well,
that.
and it's always important for us to make sure our kids and our
Yeah,
young people understand this so that they don't feel disappointed when not everything works out the way they think it's supposed to work out, or they're not perfect at that moment.
yes,
Uh, I heard the story of Michael Jordan getting not making his high school basketball team. Michael Jordan, so it's real important that we keep that go for it spirit alive.
yeah, yeah. And that's all of it. So that's one of the things that we really do love about our young people to just go for it. Don't be afraid of life. Just go. and do what you need to do. Accomplish your dreams with and prayer first. Give it to
Yeah.
God and say, if it's your will, it will be done, and that's what's gonna happen. So yeah,
So we ready?
Yes,
yeah.
we are
Okay.
ready.
All right then.
Let me just cue the music. My soul is haunted, my heart is stolen. You cannot break what's already broken. I cannot give time that I borrow. Life is too short to feel all of the sorrow. I'm in this empty house. I'm not the only one that's here. In the spirit's now. And the walls are closing in. I've read from peace before. All I know is war. I have battled the voices within. Angels I used to know. Had to let 'em go. Now they're busy witnessing the end. Innocence taken, trying to replace it. Chasing the same things and living. Must have mistaken my courage for bravery. Wasn't prepared for the turmoil and hatred. Where will you turn when your conscience is calling your name? Memories burn. I just watch as they go up in flame. And I'm in this empty house. I'm not the only one that's here.
Good, good.
I would have gotten to that split, never gotten out of it, girl. But you did.
I know. I was like, oh my gosh, but that is really pretty. So how was that dance? Because I heard the words and I'm like, wow, that is deep. It's a deep
Yep.
dance.
Yeah, I'm in this empty house, you know, and that
We
empty
want to
house.
explain. We want to just explain to our viewers.
Yeah.
So they had a studio place to go. They had another place to go. Nothing was working. Internet was going out. They were trying to scramble to get something together, and so we wanted them on the show, and they're in someone's home, and that's how they're presenting. So if people are saying, why are they doing it, it wasn't planned. This is them pulling it together for us and making this happen so we could see their beautiful faces and see their talent and their
Yeah.
passion for what they do.
And
And
it
so we
and
wanted to acknowledge that inspiration. Actually, it's very
yeah.
inspirational.
And
Oh,
this is
thank
what I
you.
want to say. If the only thing people can see that is that they're dancing in the house and not the dance itself, then they're not looking at what needs to be looked at.
Yep.
Because is the whole thing is about perseverance. You do whatever it takes in God's eyes to do. And God will bless those who work hard and get their dreams out there. It doesn't come with sitting and waiting. It's actually you doing the work. Okay, you do the work.
Right,
Okay, don't let me start preaching up in here. But I'm gonna
girl,
tell
come preach with me. Amen.
I'm
We can do
telling
this.
you,
Yes.
hard work pays off. Okay, hard work pays off. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't have the Bible right in front of me, or else I will quote you on that. Because see, God says, I will bless the hands that work hard and you don't stay idle. So as long as you fight for what you want with God first, always you put God in your business all the time. Okay,
God is the CEO of
once
my
you
company.
put the God in your business, He will take control. Me and Jenny are proof of that. We started our
Yes.
little teeny YouTube TV. Okay, and boom, here we are. Okay.
Actually, we just started yapping to each other on our phones. We've never met. So
Yeah.
started with, thank goodness for cell phones.
Right. You know, what's so amazing. Let me back it up for you. I originally had another company. It went under, and I started the Presence. It was called Presence of Yahweh. Then that shut down, and then Inferno Dance and Production came about. It has been 54 years in the making. Um, I have scoliosis, so that's how I started dancing in general.
Wow.
Uh, yeah, doctor told my parents either put me in a back brace or do something unconventional, which was dance.
Mm.
So dance is all I've known all my life. Um, Perseverance. So many people, including those in the art community, have totally been against me. Like, this isn't going to go anywhere. You need this. You need to show off the numbers. I'm like, God doesn't care about the numbers. He cares about what you're doing.
Right.
Um, and I have stuck true, hard, and faithful. I'm like, you can be finding me on LinkedIn. Um, Everybody's starting to work with me now. There were so many doors that were closed, but now doors are opening. I'm with the Alt Cultural Council now. They want me. We're going to be doing live with them, an interview with them, just so people will know who we are. We've been invited to churches. We've been invited for music videos. All these things are starting to happen now for us. And it's all because of perseverance. Just because a no and a failure is not necessarily a bad thing.
Yes.
A no and a failure actually is the best thing because you learn from that. You get your exposure from those things and how to build you up, and it builds character. You never know how strong you are until you have no choice.
Mm.
Exactly.
When you don't have a choice, I have been homeless. I have had no heat. I have had no food. I have had all these things. I have lived in my car before and everything else. But let me tell you something. When you're dedicated and when you're true to the Father, He is true to you. And I believe when Jeanette and I met, God, Jeanette, that was what?
It's a year ago.
A year ago. Uh, and I just connect. It's like we had been sisters or we'd known each other for forever. We just connected. It was just so beautiful, And I had gotten some of the things that she had made from because she had. Oh my gosh, her stuff! I'm gonna tell you, her things are beautiful. She's got clocks. They're amazing. I
Our
bought some for my
clocks.
kid, and they're just like awesome. Then I got to get some more clocks from you, by the way. But
Yes.
but she also and she touches and agrees. When you have somebody that touches and agrees in the same vision, Madison, her story. I met Madison when Madison was in high school. Yes. With my daughter. Okay, we crossed
Wow.
paths in high school.
Yes.
Little did we know, right? Little did we know that we'd come back to each other and this would end up being what it is. Because when I asked her, what happened when I asked you about being
Your
yeah.
assistant director. I honestly was like, me? What's special about me? Like, I was like, I don't think I'm qualified to do that. I don't
And
know,
those
but
exact words, those words right there is when you know that they are meant to be. Because when
yeah.
people don't realize their own talent or their own gift,
Yep.
kind of just like my mom always told me to say yes, so that's how Jenny got me. But what I'm trying to say is the people that know their talent, they don't know their talent. Does that make sense? They're like,
Yeah.
you see it. Another person has to confirm you. And that's really
Mhm.
God sending that person to you saying, hey, you know what? You're the person that I want in my business. Me? Why me? What do you
Right.
me? And so
Right.
that's how you know you got the right person because they don't see it. And they end
She
up
is
being the
so
best
talented.
person. And you're talented. Yeah, you are. So
She's
I am
exceptional.
excited. I'm
You know
so
what's so
I'm
exciting is that this
just
is
very
not about me
happy
even.
that you're
Huh?
finally getting some doors open for you. The doors, Jeanette always tells me, if some doors shouldn't be open for you. You don't want those doors. So I'm so happy that you guys are getting some recognition and that you're going to get some.
Thank you.
Um, it,
This is
you
so
know,
exciting because it took a lot to get to where we are right now.
Yes.
We fought really hard for today
don't
because
cry because
anything
you're
and
gonna make
yeah,
me cry.
this
Don't
is these are tears of joy. These are tears of joy because let me tell you, we fought hard to get here. Just because everything was just like no, no, no. But when God wants a yes, He will, as you say, open the door and make it happen. It doesn't matter. Who's ever watching, I'm not sure who this message is for. Who, whatever your dream is, You let no one tell you no. Because if God imprinted it and gave you the vision, he will make the provision. I'm going to say it again. If he made you the vision, he will give you the provisions for everything for you to be set up for success. You have to go through trials and tribulations in order to give him the success and the glory.
Yes.
Okay? Everyone who comes to me is not saved. Everyone, they don't know. So that's why I take it from the sinner's point of view when we do our shows, because it's that walk of redemption and it shows even our youth that, hey, look, there's another way to life. So we mix secular music and gospel music together to show just where they are. We talk about their story. We talk about if they're being bullied. We talk about mental illness. We talk about all those things in our productions. But then we show you what happens when Jesus gets in the mix. What happens when you have all those things and that God's warriors who are praisers and all those things, that your circumstances will change. So it's another way to not only introduce your youth to who God is,
Mm-hmm.
but a way that they can understand who he is for themselves, because it's about relationships. Am I right?
Yep.
Yes, you're
Well,
right.
and you know, young people have so many pressures on how, you
Oh
know,
God.
to be one way, and people are telling them to be other, and actually the mainstream, the things that they're fed, are not good for their souls.
Right.
They're, you know, and so but they want to fit in, and they
Hmm.
want to be individuals. You know, they want to
Right.
feel a part of something, yet they, in their minds and their hearts, they know they got to take a step back. So we really do need people. I used to tell my kids, if they said, "Mom, I really don't want to go to that party because I don't really like the people, but I you know, like everyone's kind of telling me to go," and I would tell them, "Look, blame it on me. Just tell them your mean old mom won't let you go." So I gave them an out.
Right.
You know, they had an out where the kids need an out. They need to be able to say no to
Absolutely.
certain things and then have an adult that they can lean on
Right.
that's got their back. And I think that's what you're offering them in different ways. You're offering them in a spiritual way, and then you're offering them in a physical way where you're there for them. And
Right.
it's
Where they
just
get acceptance.
I
Like
think there's
Usually,
good things for you.
accessible.
yeah,
Yeah.
and I
Like how's
usually
Inferno helped
do
you?
this.
Inferno has really helped me to really work through things, not just only through dance, but it's taught me things about myself and my relationship with God and how to have a voice without speaking. I guess like I'm able to express myself through dance when there's times where like I'll come into rehearsal, I can be frustrated about something. I can't exactly pinpoint or tell you what it is that's bothering me, but knowing that I can just show up in the space and just dance it out. You know, like we used to have every Friday rehearsals, you know, we would have like a kind of like a freestyle day where she says turn a song on and show me where you're at today, or how's your week been and has God been in the mix of it. And I think that has really helped me personally to like work through those things and understand like, okay, was God in the mix of this, or was this me getting in my head again, or was this the enemy talking to me this week? And it really helped me to grow, you know,
Mm,
spiritually in every single way, you know? So that's how Inferno has really impacted me and still is.
that is good to hear. I never do this, but something in my voice said, "Turn to the word of the day." And you know, Jenny
Mm.
knows that when I do that, usually it hits pinpoint of what's going on, and it
Yeah.
this hits right now what's going on. Love does not rejoice in injustice, and today an injustice that was done to you by saying all those no's that you got. And it
Yeah.
says it does not rejoice in injustice or unrighteousness, but rejoices when right and truth prevail. And it's from 2 Corinthians 13:6. Basically, God is love and he is seeing you right now. And he will open the doors that need to be opened and close the doors that need to be closed. And he
Mhm.
loves on you. All you got to do is believe and have faith and have hope. that things will happen and the doors are opening. I'm getting chills in my body. It was meant to be.
Woo!
Let me tell you something. I
Yes.
love what I saw, and I pray that once you get, your view, people see this, that they'll go, hey, do you have a place where people can go? That you have your website? What's your website?
Right now, we're just on LinkedIn. We're getting things created. I have to get a whole new website, and I found someone on LinkedIn who really understands dancers. um, so we're working on that. We're working on finding a place. We're starting from ground zero, uh, but that
Wow.
still did not. When I say ground zero, like we have nothing. Like so, but God has made a way. Like even when we work, all my money just goes into it, costumes, whatever. I have people like a family that help. They do breakfast for us when they want to. Like her mom is amazing, she does breakfast for us when we need to, when we have rehearsals, whatever we need, her mom is always there for us. There's other people that help, when they can, and everything else. So we're looking like donations, sponsorships, and everything else, so that these kids can really be seen and these kids can have a chance, because it's not about me. I'm just giving the place. Yes, I am the director and everything else and the vision, and very rarely will I dance with them, because it's not about me, it's about their story. But I dance because with them sometimes, because people who are of our generation need to know that, hey, we go through things too. That is
Right.
the reason why I dance with them. But mostly it's all about them. Every single thing that I do, every show, I am up on days, on days, on days, like 3 days and 3 nights I spend alone just for music.
Mm,
God will put music left and right, left, and I get no sleep. Then
wow.
I put it in an order. Then the order makes the story and it makes sense. From there, I do the costumes. I draw the costumes designs and everything else from the sets and everything else, because I've had stagehand uh, and production
Experience.
experience and qualifications for over 20 some odd years. I've
Right.
done dance for over 30 years. So I know what it takes. I know what to do. I know how to run cues. I know how to run spotlights. I know all these things. I know from directions, from stage right to stage left, house right, house left, which they're still learning. They're like, wait,
Still
house
a
right,
little bit.
house, oh, house right, front of house right,
Yeah.
which means what? Your left.
It's,
Very good.
Right.
it's,
Downstage center and all
And
this thing. So they're still learning. And it's sometimes I laugh because it's so funny. And I'm
do you
like,
have it? Do you have at least have an email? Because we
yeah.
want
I do have an
we want
email.
people to find you. I mean,
There's
she's
two
going to
ways
be
you can find
on
me.
your channel.
Yeah, two ways you can find me. You can find, well, three. You can go on LinkedIn. I'm under there. You can,
Well,
as
oh, wait,
Lashonda,
wait, wait. What's the name on LinkedIn? How?
I'm getting ready to tell you, Lashonda Washington Perry is on
Okay.
LinkedIn, and
Okay.
it says Inferno. You can find, if you want to get in touch with me, you can email me at Inferno DNZ underscore PRODLLC at iCloud.com, or you can just call me. What is it? 240-907-6148.
That
And
is,
we're gonna have her on the channel, right, Jeanette?
yeah, we're gonna go
So
ahead and have on the channel. Then I'll put all the information and make slides for you. But I wanted to give you also something that I don't know. I wear it on my wrist, and this gives me hope with Jenny and everything that we have out. So I'm gonna share it with you because God just put it in my face. Jeremiah 29:11. You know that verse?
Do I?
I've been here. Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead and say it.
The verse is, "For I know the plans I have for you,
Yeah.
declares the Lord. Plans to
Mhm.
prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Okay? So remember that every time
Mhm.
you know that I live by Jeremiah 11. I know what he has planned for me. I don't need to see it. I just got to have the faith to believe he
Right,
has planned grandeur plan. No matter what we have, me and Jenny can make all these millions of plans, but yeah,
right,
it won't happen.
right. You do right.
No,
I was telling someone that
exactly.
I was like, I feel like Nehemiah.
Right. He has the plans for us. And I thank you so much. Thank you for being part of the creative
Oh,
spirit.
thank
Um,
you so much for having us.
Yes.
We
and
Thank
greatly
you.
appreciate
I
it.
look forward in seeing more of you in the weeks to
You
come.
will.
And I will definitely, keep you posted with everything that we have. Jen, you have anything to say before
no,
we?
I just want to wait and see next year, see where you're at.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's very exciting. You guys are where you guys are in Florida, right? Or
no,
Well,
you're
I'm
in
not
Florida. She's in
you're in
Texas.
in
Florida
Texas.
and you're in Texas. Don't worry, we're coming to both states. You'll be our guest.
I like that.
Yeah,
I'll be there.
you get to.
I cannot wait.
So this is Infernal Dance and Production Company, and we just want to wish them a lot of luck and a lot of
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas,
yes,
Thank
and all the
you.
best to everybody on this
Thank you so much.
experiment of passion and love.
yes, and
Yeah,
I
thank
just
you.
see a lot of good things. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and let you go now, and then
Okay.
we want to wish you the best. Okay. So
Thank
thank,
you.
and I look forward to hearing from you, and I'll call you later. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Thank you
Thank
so
sweetheart.
you
much.
Thank
so
you.
much. Bye.
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 Wasn't that beautiful?
Breaks my heart.
Oh,
We're
yes.
all business. This is about business. I was just thinking, we're here with vendors and holiday shopping, and we're all talking. It's life. But
Yep.
then something hits you and makes you realize how important it is just being us, being human, um, dealing with our ups and downs. And when we usually watch TV, movies, everything is usually planned
Yeah.
and it's coordinated
Yeah. We
and
don't.
it's laid out. And so there's no rough edges. And you know what? Rough edges give you a little bit of perspective. And we hope that everybody is watching this and thinking the same thing. If you've got a rough edge to your life for the moment, we all do, that you'll embrace it as something that you need to go through to get to your next step. It's never, ever a smooth sail. If it's a smooth sail, probably at the end of that journey, it's not what you thought it was. So this woman, with her gifts and her faith, is helping youngsters, young people, and the young people need us. Jeanette, you know that. We both have kids, grandkids,
Yeah.
and just because they're as tall as us, and just because they're probably smarter than us in some aspects,
Right.
they need us. They need our strength. They need our experience. They need our ability to share with them life experiences to help them get through their life experiences.
Oh my
So
God. It's
it's if you don't have any money and
yeah.
you have time, make a young person your friend.
Yeah. The fact that she said that she puts all her money into this, and look what they all went to today. It's just shocking. This is the holiday season, so we have to say yes to some people. Just give them a chance. Open that door that needs to be open so they can do what needs to be. They probably, the people that said no and went against them today, they lost out on a great opportunity because they missed out on the joy of
Mhm.
them, dancing, and the joy of knowing who they really are and what they had to go through. And that really is just, I,
They were supposed to be on earlier today,
yes, yes.
and,
And they had
and
to
we couldn't
wait.
get them hooked up, and their internet wasn't working, and so Jeanette shuffled things around, and we said, okay, can you do this? And then she called, and there were still issues, and the whole day
Hmm.
was this wonderful woman trying to get her dance company on our show,
Yep.
and she spent all day doing that. And so this is a tribute to her and her passion and her willingness and the creativity that goes on in dance. Again, um, we're true to our word. She's a small business. She's creative, and it's just a tribute to people, everyday people. You don't have to be a star. You don't have to walk, in Hollywood and wear a dress and have your hair done by 15
That's
people.
not real. And
That's not real. This
and
is real.
this is real. This, I'm mm, Jesus. Life is real. Okay, I don't wake up with makeup on my face. Literally. And all these 36, 24, 38. No, I don't have millions of dollars to pay a trainer. No, I don't have the
We don't have
potential.
the time, Jeanette. We're
That's That's what I'm saying. All of this perfectness that you see on TV, folks. I'm talking about those. That's not real. That's not real, and that it gets me upset because that's what the public sees, and
Right.
that's what they think. But me and you are an example that we're a Hail Mary full of grace. No, that's not the way it's gonna be. Okay.
Right.
We are real. We can be here and my head be hurting. I have when I say I'm like, I got a headache. I mean, really. So let's stop.
And this is to small businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, all of the people that have been appearing on our show, we've got a few more for you, right? They're all doing. They all have some type of familial, family connection. Most of us have jobs outside of this. You have things that happen, cars that break down, air conditioners that go out, didn't get to the store. You thought you were going to curl your hair and it ain't happening because your curling iron broke. There's always something. And small businesses have to deal with these little things. They don't have, a staff to help them. They don't have deep pockets. They don't have a lot of outreach. So when you support a small business or charity, like the ones we've been presenting to you all day, you are doing that. The big box stores aren't going to miss you, right? They're not going to miss you. But a small business person is going to appreciate you because you're going to add to their holiday season and to their business success. So look at it this way. You're bringing joy to another family. It's not a business. It's a family.
Yeah.
Like Jeanette and I are family now.
Oh, yeah.
We are we're as connected as, we are the, what is that? Mother from another mother or whatever. But
from another mother.
From another mother. But we're a family, and find a small business, a charity, like Wine for Warriors, like our singers that came on before, and see if you can't just eke out a little bit of support for them. They will provide you with great customer service. They will be love you for being as a customer the rest of their lives, and you're going to add to the holiday spirit, which that's right, Jeanette. That's what it's about.
Yeah, it's about giving. It's not really about receiving anything. I'd rather give than receive, to be honest. And if I can give a whole bunch of love, then love is what they're gonna get.
Love is free.
Yeah, love is free. And
one real quick before I forget, because it'll go out of my head.
Go ahead.
If you can't afford to give something monetarily, because a lot of us are strapped, share. Yeah. Tell a person, not share, Sunny share, but share. Give that website out. Tell a friend, like, I don't need their services. This is for babies because I don't have any babies. But find your daughter's friend that's got a child that can, a book or a toy or something, a baby blanket. Share the small businesses. If you cannot afford to buy or you don't need their services, but you run across them, share their information with anybody that you know. That would be the greatest gift for them. Referrals are always the best. They rock.
Yeah.
So
I have a referral.
Mindset.
Okay, let's give our partners another shout out. Sparkel Biz,
Michelle
Matisse, and Matt. Okay, and let me tell you, I am so happy that we all collaborated and we all thought it was a great idea to, just show out and show up. And I love them. Thank you for giving us this opportunity. Also, it's just all their people and our people, we got together, and their people to other people. And this has been a great day. It's not over, so get ready for more. And I am just so excited. So with that being said, we're gonna say goodbye, and we'll see you in a few minutes too. Okay, you might.
We're done with our show. We're gonna go with another section of the show. So. Yeah. hang around. We're not done yet, guys.
Nope.